Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Here we are, back to Monday, probably the worst day of the week. Does anyone actually enjoy Mondays? I don't know about you, but as I work full time, I hate Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. But when it comes to Thursday, I start to look forward to the weekend, and we all get excited for Friday evening and the weekend. And then before you know it, it's Monday morning again. Talk about wishing your life away. But anyway, the gameplay in the background is a team deathmatch nuclear fail on Yemen. Now, I pick up the target finder in this game, and the target finder is something I always complained about. I hated that the tip of your penis could stick out from across the map and you get highlighted with a big red square. But although I bitched about it, I never ever had a target finder class. Predominantly you see these on LMGs, and LMGs just don't fit my playstyle. You run slow, and it's not really a weapon you're supposed to run and gun with. It's more of a support weapon where you do hold back and take out targets from across the map. But yeah, I picked it up and I never actually realised how good it was. I swear there is barely any recoil of these things attached, and the damage is just lethal. I can see why people used it. It is very powerful and very cheap. I didn't actually originally know that you didn't lose your HUD when scoped in. That could have added a tiny bit of balance to it. Well, maybe. But as I was saying, it's a nuclear fail. I was quite annoyed with the way I died because it's something I probably should have avoided. So now that we have gameplay out of the way, I want to talk about a poll that was recently posted on TmarTn. Now, I know we had a poll a few weeks back about having pre-order bonuses, a Exo Nuketown and a beta amongst other things, but that poll was not official. The poll I am talking about is something which was posted on TmarTn on Saturday. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the affiliation that TmarTn has with Activision and developers, but these are the guys you want to follow for legit breaking Call of Duty news. It's a known fact that Allier and TmarTn just leech all the information from them and make it as their own. Now, the poll is nothing out of the ordinary, but I was just generally quite surprised of the results. There were votes from over 5,000 people. I'm not sure if it's still going or not, but the results I'm about to share with you are which I took yesterday evening. The first question was, what console do you plan on getting Advanced Warfare for? Now, I was quite surprised that Xbox One had 41% and above PlayStation 4 at 34%. I know that PS4 has sold a lot more than the Xbox One, so I thought it would be the other way around. The remaining consoles were the 360 at 11% and the PS3 and PC at 7% each. Now, that's good news for the new generation console owners, because the current Call of Duty title is pretty much non-existent on these consoles, and there is a much bigger population online for the 360 and the PS3. I couldn't give you the Sony numbers, but typically on the Xbox 360 you have anything from 80,000 to 120,000 online, but on the Xbox One you're lucky if you see anything more than 20,000. Ghosts wasn't designed for the next generation of consoles, and you're not really missing out on anything if you've only got the 360 or the PS3 versions. I have it both for, well, both Xboxes, and apart from a bit of lighting difference, I wouldn't say it's really worth the upgrade. Hopefully Advanced Warfare is the true next gen version, but I'm not 100% convinced, especially as it's been worked on for 3 years. I'm thinking the real true next generation of Call of Duty would be with Treyarch's next game. But the next question was, do you want theatre mode to return? This was at a whopping 83% in favour of this. I love theatre mode. It's great for exposing boosters, and when you get those lucky kills that you have no idea what happened, or those odd deaths, it's always great to go back and see what happened. It's also good to see playstyles of other players. I'm thinking there's 17% who voted against it are probably boosters, but this is something I do want to see back. I mean, does it really cause lag? I don't know, but I'm assuming dedicated servers will be issued for Advanced Warfare, so I don't see a problem in bringing it back. Next question, do you want to see Advanced Warfare centred around esports or heavily influenced by it? Now, this is a straight 50-50 split at the moment. I don't really care for esports as they don't play the full game. Perks are banned, equipment is banned, they only play about 4 to 5 maps. This doesn't really affect me at all. I honestly couldn't care less about it as long as the game itself is good. The next question was, are you open to drastic change for Advanced Warfare multiplayer for a new experience, or do you prefer traditional Call of Duty with minor upgrades like years past? Now, judging by the single player, we're going to get those drastic changes anyway. It's been said it's like a cross between every other FPS and predominantly Titanfall. Now, there's been a lot of hate about how it doesn't look like Call of Duty, but at the same time 68% were for it being a complete change. Maybe it's the 32% who spoke out a lot more. I'm personally in two minds about this. I still think there's so much more to explore with the modern warfare and past warfare. There was a time when World War II was done to death, but it's been a few years now, and I think we're probably ready to go back to that time. The last question just made me facepalm. Do you want cosmetic camo character microtransactions to return to Advanced Warfare? 60% voted yes. I'm totally against that, but in my opinion, if you buy the hardened edition of the game, these should be given to you for free upon release, or at least half price. It's true we don't have to buy them, but I don't think it should be a priority for the game. But that's the end of the video, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.